Welcome back to part 3 of Mastering Trading Psychology, the hidden battle within. If you've followed the journey so far, you already know that trading is not about outsmarting the market, it's about mastering yourself. We've explored fear and greed, we've exposed the mental traps that sabotage traders, and we've laid the foundations of discipline. Now it's time to go even deeper. This chapter is about building emotional resilience, developing iron discipline, and creating the mindset that will carry you through years of trading. Most traders come into the markets with excitement and hope. They dream of quick profits, freedom, and an escape from the 9-to-5. But soon reality hits. Losses come faster than expected. Emotions run higher than they imagined. What started as an exciting opportunity turns into a daily battle of frustration. This is where most traders quit. They believe they are not cut out for trading, or they search endlessly for a new strategy, blaming the system instead of looking inward. But the truth is simple, the market will always test you. Losses will always be part of the game. The only way to survive, and eventually thrive, is to develop emotional resilience. Resilience means that you can take a loss without crumbling. It means you can experience drawdown without panic. It means you can keep following your plan even when the last 3 trades have failed. This is not easy. Every human instinct tells you to avoid pain and chase comfort. A losing streak feels painful. A winning streak feels comforting. But if you let these feelings dictate your decisions, you will always be at the mercy of your emotions. So how do you build resilience? The first step is risk management. When you keep your risk small, so small that a loss doesn't shake your confidence, you give yourself the psychological space to remain calm. Many traders blow up not because their system is bad, but because their position size is too large. If one trade can make or break your account, your emotions will always be out of control. But when each trade is just one small, manageable risk, you can take losses as part of the process. The second step is reframing how you see losses. Most traders see a loss as failure. They see it as proof that they were wrong, that they are not good enough. But professionals see losses differently. A loss is simply information. It's feedback. It tells you that this particular setup didn't work out. That's all. It doesn't define you. It doesn't erase your skill. It's simply part of the probability game. When you see losses as tuition, the cost of doing business, you stop fearing them. Another part of resilience is journaling. This may sound boring, but it is one of the most powerful tools you can use. A trading journal is not just about recording entries and exits. It's about recording your mindset. What did you feel before the trade? Were you calm, or were you anxious? Did you follow your rules, or did you bend them? Over time, patterns emerge. You start to see that certain emotions lead to mistakes. You realize that certain times of day, or certain market conditions, make you impulsive. Awareness is the first step to change. Without a journal, you forget. With a journal, you grow. Now let's talk about discipline. Discipline is not motivation. Motivation is temporary, it comes and goes. Discipline is the ability to act according to your rules, even when you don't feel like it. It is built through repetition, through routines, through structure. A professional trader doesn't wake up and feel like being disciplined. He simply follows his plan because that's what he does every day. It's habit. Creating discipline starts with a routine. Begin your day with a structured process, review your plan, mark your levels, decide your risk. During your session, only take trades that match your criteria. After your session, log every trade, review your emotions, and shut down the platform. The more you repeat this cycle, the more automatic it becomes. Over time, discipline stops feeling like effort. It becomes your default. But discipline is not just about trading. It's about lifestyle. Sleep, nutrition, exercise, all of these affect your psychology. If you trade tired, your focus drops. If you trade stressed, your emotions run high. The best traders treat their body and mind as part of their edge. They know that a calm mind comes from a balanced life. Let's also talk about the professional mindset. A professional trader does not chase excitement. He does not crave constant action. In fact, real trading often feels boring. You wait, you observe, you pass on setups that don't fit. You act only when your edge is present. This patience, this calm detachment, is what separates pros from gamblers. Think about it like this: gambling is about adrenaline. Trading is about discipline. The gambler seeks thrills. The trader seeks consistency. The gambler asks, "How much can I win today?" The trader asks, "How well did I follow my plan today?" It's a completely different game. Now, one of the hardest parts of trading psychology is detaching from money. When you attach too much meaning to profits and losses, every trade feels like life or death. You celebrate wildly when you win, and you spiral into frustration when you lose. This emotional roller coaster destroys consistency. The solution is to focus on process goals, not outcome goals. Instead of saying, "I want to make $500 today," say, "I want to execute only A+ setups according to my plan." The outcome will follow the process. When you shift your focus, you take the pressure off money and place it on discipline. Another powerful technique is visualization. Before you start your session, close your eyes and imagine yourself trading with perfect discipline. See yourself waiting patiently for your setup, entering calmly, managing the trade without stress, and exiting according to your rules. This mental rehearsal trains your brain. It creates a blueprint for how you want to act. Athletes use visualization all the time, and traders can too. Breathing techniques also help. When you feel fear or frustration rising, stop and take 3 deep breaths. Slow your mind, calm your body, and reset your focus. It sounds simple, but it can make the difference between an impulsive decision and a disciplined one. The longer you trade, the more you realize that trading is not about predicting the market. It's about controlling yourself. The market will do what it wants. You cannot control it. But you can control your risk, your actions, your mindset. That is where your power lies. Resilience, discipline, and mindset are not things you achieve once and then forget. They are skills you must practice every single day. Some days you will slip. Some days you will give in to emotion. That's normal. The key is to recognize it quickly, learn from it, and get back on track. Progress in trading is not linear. It's full of ups and downs. But if you stay committed to mastering your psychology, those ups and downs become less extreme, and your growth becomes steady. To summarize, emotional resilience means accepting losses without fear. Discipline means following your plan consistently. And the professional mindset means focusing on process, not outcome. Put these together, and you create the foundation of a long and successful trading career. Thank you for listening to part 3 of this audiobook. If you found value in this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for part 4, where we'll go even deeper into the psychology of patience, consistency, and building long-term success as a trader.